Okay, so what are we going to do today? Well, today we're going to add a main menu bar, you know, like this at the top of the screen. So we're going to add a main menu bar function in our Windows H. That's going to come through to here. In here, it's really straightforward. ImGui begin menu, main menu bar, and then we do the begin menu, and then we simply add the add items, so you will get new scene, open scene, save scene, exit, and then I've also added the GLFW set window should close on there to true. So we click that one will close the window. Then you close that, you start it exactly the same again for the next window. So begin menu, edit, and then we add the menu items, cut, copy, paste, whatever else you would like to add in there. Close, you end the menu on each one of them. So the ImGui end menu, and then we ImGui end main menu bar on there like that. And that will give you a menu just the same as you have on any normal program. So up here now we've got a menu bar, the edit bar. I mean, you can have as many along here as you can fit in. They're all the exit button will work, so we click this exit and that shut the program down. What we can also do, which I thought would be quite nice for the next part of the project I want to do, we can come in here and we can do a simple thing for our, we can do a right click menu on the actual screen of the thing. So in here we can do, this will take a few minutes because I'm not a very fast typer, so bear with me. And this can be, is window hovered, is window hovered, and then we do that, and it's and we need to set a GUI is mouse clicked, is mouse clicked. That has a flag in there. We put a flag of ImGui mouse button right or left, whichever one you want. Doesn't have to be right. No, ImGui. Oh, SE. There we go, that one there, that flag there. So that's telling it we're going to use the right mouse button for our click. Like I say, you can put left mouse button in there if you want to. We can also do, oh, my screen's going to turn off. Let me stop that a minute. We want to do ImGui open Popup. Oh, so we can just do that in there then, and this is right click, right click menu in there. So that sets up so as it knows we're going to use the right click to open this menu. So in here we're going to do, actually this took me quite a long This took me quite a long time to fathom this out. So that's basically it did it there for me. So it threw that in there, which saved me a lot of typing, which I'm really glad it did. Is that correct? Have I done that right? I think that's right. So if we run that now, that doesn't need including in the app file, because this is this actually works on the window itself. We should get a right click menu button on there, so we can now, if we want to, on here on this window, you could set some options on there for something you wanted to do. One of the things I've been thinking about with this little project, instead of carrying on like it's going now, I want to try to turn it into something a little bit more interesting, and I want to make this into a little 2D editor. So we can have this like a little tile editor where we can make some platforms up maybe, and then have some sprites and some characters and different bits and pieces in there. I just thought, you know, background image, scrolling, animation, there's a whole load of things we could do with this window now we've got it there, instead of just sort of doing the next thing, which is getting this square to move around the screen. I thought we'd try to make it a little bit more interesting, because I just think that would be a better way to go with it. Anyhow, that's all I was going to do for today. Thanks for watching if you did.